live from downtown New Orleans, where the biggest political scandal in recent memory continues to unfold.
Sex, scandal, heat, passion, politics, and espionage. Of course, I'm talking about the Johnson-Wheaton affair. Well, the jury had its say, and it said guilty.
Senator Elway Johnson, innocent? Well, give the public a break, for crying out loud. The man got caught with his finger or something in the pie.
Let's see if we can get a comment from one of the senator's new spin doctors, J.T. Rollins.
Yeah, I'll give you a comment. The senator is not on trial here.
Are you trying to tell us now?
Great accent. I'd say you spent your early childhood here. Ages 5 through 8, maybe 9.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We're supposed to believe Johnson had no knowledge of this activity? Well, I say bull.
This is how it all started. Caught on tape.
Go! Move! Get me out of here!
Good.
Who the hell are you?
Stop it!
I am a United States Senator.
The man got caught with his finger or something in the pie.
Now, we're here to prove that the good senator is not involved in any way, shape, or form.
How could the senator not be involved?
All evidence compiled by the CIA points to Melissa Wheaton, not Senator Johnson.
His mistress is convicted of espionage, selling classified documents, chemical weapon formulas to those crazy Iraqis.
He's being used by this woman.
Today, after Melissa Wheaton's conviction, we caught up with the senator's estranged wife, and Haley Rogers Johnson had this to say.
Look, I love my husband, but it's hard, to forgive. I just need some time. Excuse me, please. Excuse me.
Will this kill the senator's chances for re-election? Many think so.
Connie Roberts, CBS News.
Nikki Darbo, Hard Edition.
I'm Brenda Stevens, Channel 9 News.
I'm David Jennings, and that's the way I see it.
Good night, Nikki. Bye-bye. Oh, so long. We did good. There's a lot we can sink our teeth into on this one. The press, politics, the sultry South.
Hello, New Orleans. Hello, Smith.
Rocks.
Do you want to dance under the moonlight?
I'm Mr. Smith, but that's not my real name.
I'm Mrs. Smith, but that's not my real name either.
You see, we're spies.
But let's face it, this name thing, couldn't it get a little confusing?
People might think we're married.
That's okay. As long as you don't.
Well, whoever framed your daughter, Melissa, did one hell of a job.
He transferred from Iraqi government accounts into Melissa's personal accounts.
Phone calls to Iraq from her apartment, and the list goes on.
Lies, every last one of them. Before they sentence her, you got to prove that she didn't do it.
Did she tell you she didn't do it?
Well, no, we don't speak. Been 2 years since June. Ooh.
There you go.
Ooh, look at these cute little critters.
Great place you have here, Mr. Wheaton.
Walter, please. And you should see it when it's open, darling. It jumps.
Why don't you and Melissa speak?
Oh, she went wild on me. It started back in high school. I put up with it for years. She started messing around with that Elway Johnson. That was the final straw.
Then why are you helping her now?
Because she's my daughter. Melissa may have done a lot wrong in her life, but I know she would never betray her country. She's not some sorry, low-life spy. No offense.
Well, Walter, these are incredible. Thank you.
Oh, well, you're missing out on the best part, darling.
That's right. The proper way to eat a crawdaddy is to bite off a head and then suck out the middle.
All right, grab the hair. Suck out the middle. Now, what is in the stuffing?
Entrails.
Excuse me?
Considered a delicacy here in the South.
Oh, okay, well, I'm stuffed. I hate you all.
Oh, Lord, it feels good to laugh. That's the first time I've laughed since this mess with Melissa hit the fan.
Walter, we're gonna find who framed Melissa, and then we're gonna bring him down.
With the false identities that the factory set up for us,
As spin doctors, along with our trusted assistant Rox here.
we'll be able to sniff around, see what's going on inside the senator's office.
You're telling me I can get re-elected in the midst of all this commotion?
It just seems like such a long shot.
Gentlemen, long shots are our forte. We got Ann Richards elected when the Republicans exposed her past alcohol and marijuana use. The first time she ran.
Well, I didn't realize you worked for Governor Richards.
Behind the scenes, low profile. A good spin doctor is invisible.
Carolyn, has anyone ever told you that you're a very beautiful woman?
Oh, yes, sir. And I never trust their motives.
Okay, then. Y'all, this is my secretary, Beth, who is both lovely to look at and the best cook this side of Mississippi.
And I type, too. Y'all help yourselves to some of my homemade cinnamon rolls. Just don't eat too many or you'll end up with these.
Excuse me, I got a little agita from the spicy food down here. I was wondering if you got some Malanta something?
Oh, well, bless your heart. Come with me.
So, Senator, how is it that Melissa Wheaton could steal classified defense documents?
There's a medicine cabinet in the break room, right around the corner there.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as you know, I'm on the defense committee, so I have access to all the documents. Melissa stole them right out of that safe there.
The fingerprints were all over this office.
We used to come up here to, you know.
Senator kept the combination in his wallet.
Like a damn fool. I got a memory like a goat. And she stole them when, well, when duty called. Damn, you are a handsome woman.
You know, Senator, it's talk like that that got you in this mess in the first place. Let's watch it, okay? I'll go check on Rox.
She's got spunk, doesn't she?
In droves.
I happen to like spunk.
Pardon me, Beth.
You watch that snake.
Excuse me?
Elway Johnson will charm the pants off of you and then toss you away. I know. I've been there. Your friend went to the break room, round the corner to the left.
Thank you. Afternoon, ladies.
We'll call a press conference. Senator asked for forgiveness.
Sounds like a plan.
You know that prostitute that was about to be stoned by the crowd?
I didn't touch her.
Christ stopped the stoning by saying, "He who is without sin, cast the first stone." John 7:8.
Amen.
So you ask the people, and then your beloved wife, Haley Rogers Johnson, to forgive you, and then beg her to take you back.
That'll never happen. I mean, Mrs. Johnson is very upset with the senator.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Remind me to kill you later. What are you doing? Videotaping personnel files. Come with me. You take Beth's files, and I'll tap the phones. Okay.
This is a voice stress analyzer. It measures the levels of stress to see if someone is lying. See, watch. Mrs. Smith is a warm-hearted, sweet, lovely person. You see, that's a lie.
That's very cute.
But you gotta trust me, because I'm here to help you.
Elway Johnson sat up on that witness stand and said he was shocked at what I did. That I used him. Used him. All I ever did was fall in love with that man. I did not sell anything to anyone from Iraq.
She's telling the truth.
Listen. Do you think the senator set you up?
I don't know. Why would he do that?
Money? Maybe. The amount of money in your account wasn't overwhelming, considering the nature of these documents. Whoever framed you must have pocketed the rest.
And all that evidence that they found in my apartment, I've never seen any of it.
Truth again.
When was the last time you spoke to your daddy?
2 years ago. I have continued to disappoint my daddy my entire life. Do you know what that's like?
No. My daddy was proud of me no matter what I did. I got lucky.
Truth. Must be nice.
Hey.
Hey.
First it rains, then it's hot, humid. God, I love New Orleans. Oh, man. So what's going on?
Oh, my dear God.
What?
Nothing. Work. Oh, look at this.
What?
I've been running credit card records for everybody out of the senator's office. I mean, you want to know somebody, find out where they spend their money. Looks like the senator's been spending every Thursday night at the Chateau Milan, room 207.
So maybe that's where he and Melissa shacked up.
Could be. Look at this. We got 3 phone calls to Iraq from the hotel right before Melissa was arrested.
But why would he be so careless?
More importantly, why has the senator been there every Thursday since Melissa was arrested?
Well, it's Thursday. Let's find out.
Eyepiece.
Aren't you a little overly concerned about Melissa and her father reuniting?
Aren't you a little overly concerned with how I'm doing my job?
I knew you'd grow up down here. I know you did.
Excuse me, miss. You gotta come with me right now. There is a dead something in the ice machine down the hallway. It looks like a rat. Could be a chicken or something. All that moving down here. I think it's way down the bottom.
James.
She'll be busy for a while.
Take a look at this.
It's the senator's wife.
Well, hello there.
Ignoring the truth, these crawdaddies ain't half bad.
So what do you think this little liaison we just witnessed has to do with Melissa Wheaton?
Woman scorn, vengeance, what's good for the goose, basic human crap, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, but in the same place, in the same hotel room where her husband had the affair. I mean, that is just plain sick. Hot sauce?
No, you go ahead.
Good. I mean, maybe the senator got sick of Melissa and wanted to get rid of her once and for all.
You better go easy on that stuff, Brock.
Maybe it was Beth.
Beth? Betty Crocker of the South, Beth?
She's not as pleasant as she seems. You should have heard her spewing venom about the senator. Seems they had this torrid affair years ago. He dumped her, and she's still pissed.
Well, she does have access to his safe where the documents were kept. You don't think she'd go after the senator, though, and not his mistress?
See, I'm real confused.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's hot. I'm sorry. Wait here. Hot.
I told you.
Oh, man, that is so pretty. What is it about jazz, heat, New Orleans? Don't you feel an amazing amount of passion down here?
Passion? Yeah. Passion. Haven't really thought much about passion lately.
Give me one, too, would you, Rock?
So, you want me to reunite with Elway publicly at a press conference? Right. I'm not sure you realize how much that man truly hates me.
I know that there are...
Honey, there have been 17 mistresses that I know of since we've been married. Thank you, Ken. I've covered for him. I've looked the other way. I mean, I'm no saint myself, but whatever I've done, I've been driven to do. Once I even left my own house when I heard him in my bed with another woman, and I didn't say a word. Not one word.
Bastard.
But now I have been publicly humiliated in front of the nation. In front of people who once loved and trusted me. He took that away from me. And I don't give a damn if Elway Johnson gets reelected, or for that matter, what he does at all. I just want my life back.
Men.
May I ask you a personal question?
Well, you can always ask.
Well, the press has indicated that you and the senator both grew up poor.
That's true.
But it seems to me the two of you live pretty high on the hog for a senator's salary. I mean, the house, the cars, the servants.
Yes. What are you implying?
I'm asking you if you think your husband is capable of selling government documents and setting his mistress up for the fall.
Yes. Elway would do anything for money.
Truth again. That woman is a saint. So much like Jackie O.
Melissa, I need you to think. And was there anybody, James, Beth, anyone in the senator's office that you came in contact with?
No.
Who could have gotten into your apartment? Had access to your bank account, your social security number, that kind of thing?
I can't remember. No. I mean, it had to be him. Elway. He's the only one. Why would he... Oh, God. Oh, God, I can't stand it. I can't think straight. I'm gonna be sentenced to life in prison in 7 days.
We're not gonna let that happen.
And I'm going crazy in here.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm not gonna let that happen, okay? Okay?
Okay. I realized something today. I did it to get back at Daddy. The affairs and going wild. I did it to get back at him for not being there after Mama died. Always busy, always away.
How old were you when your mama died?
Almost 4. I still remember her, though. We used to make brownies together. I got to lick the spoon.
I'm sure that your daddy wants what's best for you.
Yeah, but I needed him. Now, I know that he's just so mad. But you know what? So am I.
Look, we're running out of time. Melissa's going to be sentenced in 6 days. She's not doing well. Not at all.
How do you know that?
I went to visit her today. She's really down.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Why didn't you tell us you went to see her? We're a team. We should have known that, right, Rox?
Hey, I'm staying out of this one.
Look, I just think it's important for Walter to speak to his only daughter. That's all. It's important to our case.
Hey, it's important to you, not the case. Admit it.
Okay, fine. I admit it. It's important to me that they reunite. All right? They're family. Family should be together. Don't you believe...
What?
I'm wasting my breath. I'm going for a walk.
I do believe somebody's got some issues. He's wrong and he knows it. You gonna follow him again? Of course. Daniel Reeves.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You want me to participate in your effort to learn more about the personal life of your partner, which is clearly a violation of factory rules, right?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Okay, Colonel Daniel Reeves. Aha! New Orleans native, died 1965.
I knew it. No. It's his dad. I was right. He spent the early part of his childhood in New Orleans. That's why his accent's so good. So that means his father died when he was like, oh, that's so sad, when he was like 4.
When his father was 93 years old?
What is it?
From our Iraqi operatives, I don't know.
Wait. A call was made from New Orleans today. More chemical formulas have been promised $500,000 to be paid. They think they'll be stolen at the press conference tomorrow.
And Melissa's in jail, so it ain't her.
Rox, honey, it's time to catch a rat.
Yeah. Okay, you crack the safe and I'll assemble the camera.
Got it.
What we were talking about before on the limo?
What do we do? Clean. Clean.
Washington office.
Evening, Senator. We was just finishing up. Excuse us.
Oh, fine, no problem.
Lovely picture of your wife.
Sorry.
What I'm asking, dear people, is for forgiveness. Christ forgives sinners of all sins. I was wrong.
So where'd you go last night while we were working?
Out. You got anything, Rox?
Nope, not yet.
Besides, what are you complaining about? I stayed up all night writing the speech.
Forgive me. Just a moment. Let us all not forget the Bible, John 7:8.
Yeah, well, it's a little too Jimmy Swaggart, if you ask me.
Nobody did.
Hey, why don't you guys kiss and make up, okay?
Shut up.
Ooh, baby, come to mama. Come on, baby, come on. It's James. You got a rat?
We think we know who the real criminal is.
Which brings us closer to proving Melissa's innocence.
So what's the holdup? We need concrete evidence. What we have right now is James Thomas, the senator's assistant. Caught him on tape stealing documents from the senator's office.
The same kind of classified chemical weapons formula that your daughter supposedly sold to the Iraqis.
Right, our contact in Iraq told us that an exchange is about to be made soon for $500,000.
Why don't you just follow and nab this James?
That's our plan. We planted a homing device on James.
I know you do, and I agree with you that it's a problem.
Installed it in identical eyeglasses, same prescription, everything, and I made the switcheroo.
Rox is monitoring him now.
Rox, where's James now?
He's eating breakfast at Lou's Diner.
In fact, we planted homing devices on the senator and his entire staff just for good measure. So when James sells the documents, we'll be there. And if anyone else is involved, we'll have a 20 on them, too.
Beth's at Walmart. The senator's on his way to his office, and James is walking to his car.
Here's the thing. We're not sure now that James is the only culprit. We were thrown a little bit of a curve this morning.
What's that?
It seems the senator might be involved in framing Melissa as well.
Rox and I verified a secret bank account. Under an alias, of course, but it all traces right back to the senator. Looks like he might be willing to jeopardize his career for the right price after all.
How much?
$5 million in the past year.
Greedy son of a bitch.
Deposits all made within 1 or 2 days of the deposits made in Melissa's account.
Yo, Smiths.
Yeah, Rox.
James is at the Chateau Malone.
Let's go. Bye-bye.
I saw your daughter yesterday. She wants to talk to you.
She does? Well, I don't want to talk to her.
You know, life is way too short, Walter. And you're wasting it being a damn stubborn fool.
Ooh, nice pecs, huh? Ooh, and look at those abs. Ooh, yummy. Yummy.
Yeah, right. If you like that cute, young, hard body type. Please. Boxer briefs.
Very sexy.
Girls, please, could we keep our minds on the job here?
Okay, we'll focus, okay?
What?
Very ready. You know what I mean?
Ooh, she's still dressed.
Put your clothes back on.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna.
Yes, I know what you thought. It's over, James.
I understand. Why you acting like that? I didn't do anything. He's a liar. You know, I love you.
Yeah, right.
No, and if you say anything to anybody, you will be the sorriest man alive. I mean it.
Haley, please. Haley, please don't go. Haley, please.
Men.
Hate him.
Put it down. It's just me. I can't sleep. My room's blazing.
Mine too. Want soda? Got some on ice?
Sure.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. You know? Just the case.
Case?
Thanks. Yeah. And I was a little worried about you.
Worried about me?
And I thought if you wanted to talk, you know.
Huh.
I mean, this whole Walter and Melissa reconciling fixation. I just thought there was something that you were dealing with since we've been in New Orleans. And you're hurt. And I was concerned, and I thought if you needed someone to talk to, I could listen and help.
Well, You know what I think?
What?
I think that you followed me last night, and what you're really doing here is just trying to put together a few more pieces to your Mr. Smith puzzle.
I followed you?
Yeah, and you're getting a little sloppy.
Sloppy? There was no way that you...
Aha!
You are really starting to annoy me.
So what do you want to know? Did I live in New Orleans? Yeah, I did. From age 4 to 8. What else? What about Colonel Daniel Reeves? You want to know about him? Sure you do. He was my neighbor, and he died when he was 93 years old.
Your neighbor, huh?
Yeah. He didn't have any family left, and our family kind of adopted him. He used to come over in the rain, tell me war stories. Felt like I was there. And then we'd walk to Cross Drugstore and get 6 hamburgers for $1 and eat every last one of them. Then one day, the colonel didn't come. And my mama said that he'd left and he was never gonna come back. I didn't understand. I went running outside in the rain. I ended up pounding on his front door, hurt and angry and crying. Of course, years later, I realized that the colonel had died. And last night, I finally got to say goodbye. Hey, you're not getting emotional on me, are you?
No, of course not. I think it's great that you had such a wonderful childhood. Thanks for the soda.
JT, can you tell me, are the senator and his wife going to reconcile?
Y'all know everything in about 15 minutes now.
Would you
excuse me?
10 grand. Give me an exclusive and okay, 12.
See you, Nick.
Rocks. You still got a 20 on James?
In the building.
Well, it's a happy day in New Orleans. My dear, sweet Haley has taken me back, and Carolyn, she gives you credit for convincing her.
Really? I made a pound cake to celebrate. Haley, try a piece of my pound cake.
Oh, no, thank
Well,
you.
Beth, honey.
Rocks?
Now, if you put
James isn't here.
I'll have it after this sideshow's over with.
Will do.
Woman's a living saint.
Can we just get on with this, please? I'm a little bit nervous.
Should we wait for James to get back?
But James left about 5 minutes ago. Went home with a stomach bug.
Oh, look, James left his glasses. You know, I better run catch him. He shouldn't be
You know
driving.
what? I'll do it. I'm faster.
Well, come on, honey. Let's put this show on the road. Now, you be good now, yeah? Oh, you look good now.
Rocks.
Yeah.
James left his glasses in the senator's office. He left the building 5 minutes ago. See if you can spot him.
Okay, he's headed for the parking garage across the street.
Parking garage.
You see him? Over there. They're making the exchange. Time for a little documentation.
Let's get him.
We don't have to. We got everything on tape.
We can't let Iraq have chemical formulas.
But our job...
Forget our job. We got responsibilities.
I got James.
I'm Nicky Darbo with an exclusive from Hard Edition. Senator Elway Johnson's assistant was the target of a bomb. James Thomas's car exploded and was blown to smithereens. Ironically, this took place when the senator was holding a press conference, publicly reuniting with his wife. It seems James had left early with a stomach flu, but luckily had forgotten his glasses at the office and was walking away from his car when the bomb exploded. Thomas suffered only minor lacerations and is recuperating at his home as the bombing is being investigated by the FBI. I spoke exclusively earlier today with Senator Johnson's consultant and advisor, J.T. Rawlins. Here's what he had to say.
James Thomas is at his home. He will cooperate fully with the police and the FBI as soon as he is mentally and physically able to do so. He knows who's responsible, and he is willing to talk.
Well, Nicky Darbo finally got his exclusive.
That's Nicky Darbo. Hard edition.
James had a pretty nice house, huh? Mm-hmm. All right, ready?
I'm ready.
You got a jack?
Go fish.
Yep.
Rat in the trap. Rat in the trap. Ready, Mr. Smith?
Oh, my God. It's Betty Crocker after all.
And I bet there ain't no casserole in that dish.
Wait. Beth's leaving.
Look.
The back door.
Rat in the house. Rat in the house.
I'm on my way.
I was hoping it wasn't you. It's over.
No, it's not over. It can't be. I mean, you said they loved me. They respected me. They still love me, don't they? Yeah.
Well, then it can still happen.
What can still happen?
And you can help me.
Help you do what?
Win!
Win what?
The election. I mean, don't you see? They'll all turn against Elway now, and they'll elect me. That man took my life away. Don't you see? I could have had it all. I mean, I won one, too. You know, that election a long time ago. I won that one. But everyone forgot. Because of him. He took over. And he didn't deserve it. I mean, see, God used me as his instrument to destroy him. Because Elway doesn't care about the people. I care. The people need someone who cares, not someone who's cheating on his wife or horse. Well, so we can get our own horse. No! Be over.
A bizarre twist today in the Senator Elway Johnson sex espionage scandal. Although the senator was never indicted.
So Haley Rogers Johnson basically went crazy.
Haley Rogers Johnson was arrested for the murder of James Thomas, Senator Johnson's assistant, who was killed in a car bombing. New evidence was found.
So she seduced James to do her dirty work, to set up Melissa, which in turn would bring down the senator. And when James got greedy and went back and sold her the Iraqi, she panicked. She knew that would send up a red flag, that it wasn't Melissa because Melissa was in jail.
Melissa Wheaton was released today from the county jail, vindicated of all charges. Connie Roberts, CBS News.
So Haley went back to Elway and killed James, thinking that no one would know about her involvement in framing Melissa.
I remember that election that Haley won. It was Justice of the Peace, Henderson County. She and Elway were law school sweethearts. They both wanted political careers, but then his took off.
And everyone forgot about hers.
What about that $5 million in the senator's bank account?
parent account was a joint account with Haley. She set up the offshoot. The senator didn't even know it existed.
Haley even passed our lie detector test. Unfortunately, a complete sociopath.
Y'all see Melissa today?
You know, I tried to get to the jail before she was released, but I was too late.
She's a smart girl. She'll be all right now. Thanks a bunch for your help.
Just doing our job.
Oh.
Joe, and he is from Texas. Man, they grew big.
Nice to meet you, Billy. Look.
Baby?
Same feeling I got when Jackie O died. Billy Joe, sweep me off my feet.
Passion, huh?
Yeah.
I think I just felt it.